Sup y'all, it's Robacus and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. On the last episode we were running around trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Dude, I don't even know where we're at right now.
Godspeed.
A bunch of cultists. Here, let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Midnight Fang. Yeah, this is it.
Ready. Let us press on.
So we beat everybody. We're back in town. That's where we made the jump. Okay, yeah, cool.
We march ahead.
So we're headed back to the other side, I think.
Our path leads on. God will guide us.
See if she has anything to say. I have to go. I won't stop you. Okay.
Godspeed.
The question is did we go this way? I think we did. I think that rope we went down, yeah, there it is. The rope we went down is right there. So we're still walking out of here. I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to go now.
Let us press on.
Yeah, we beat the crap out of a lot of people last episode. Some of my people are poisoned too. I should probably have them rest a bit. Or at least,
This war must end.
pretty sure she has something to... thought she had something that can get rid of ill effects on people. Does she? Chain raise, break enchantment. Okay, use it. Alright, didn't do anything. She doesn't have anything I can use. I just gotta hope when we get to the boss, our buddies don't bite it. Even if they do, I think I have enough diamond to bring them back to life for the resurrection thing. Okay, let's look at the map and see where we have and haven't been.
Let us not hesitate.
Looks like the only place we haven't been is this way. But there's like a ward there. That's this ward.
Our path leads on.
Can she dismiss that spell?
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Is created by Naga is literally radiating power. She's clearly put a great effort into making it. Okay, well then take a 20 so you can get rid of it.
Our time has come. I will guide us.
That just goes back to the abyss. Literally looks like the only place we haven't been is through there. There's a trap there.
Godspeed.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Nobody here can
Commander,
disable traps apparently.
precisely.
Nope.
I will see this through.
Alright, so we took down a bunch of these people. I just don't know what we gotta do to get through this barrier now.
Let us press on.
Let's go back through here. Maybe she'll have something for us. Or maybe it's that door right there. Yeah, I think it is this door right here.
We march ahead.
Take a look.
Oh, snap. Okay. I'm taking a look.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Okay. What I need is for everybody to hold positions,
Are we in trouble
except for
yet?
him.
I'm curious. We won't fall here. I swear it.
Ooh. We are on the other side, though. Plan on get out of there.
That.
Okay,
What's over
it's
there?
just him. All right. I think he can take this trap. Ah, crap! It's one of those.
Tread lightly.
If I was on the other side, this wouldn't be an issue.
I'm all ears.
I stand ready. Our path leads on.
Okay, he survived. Great. Alright, the trap should be gone now. Oh, it's not. So we're gonna have to wait the trap out. Which is good, because we need a rest anyways.
Raybor, old boy. Who have you got yourself tangled up in this time? The way you're going, soon you'll be a dyed-in-the-wool crusader, singing hymns and giving alms to the poor. And even, oh gods, the thought makes me shudder. Killing for free.
Okay. Most of our ailments are gone.
I will not falter. Together we stand. I will guide us.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Is there not like a door or something? At this point, we've literally done just about everything. Except for
Let us
dispel
press
this
on.
thing. Yeah, so...
Our time has come.
guess... to the Fane's main halls. To the Abyss, to the... okay, let's go back to the main halls, I guess. Because I think we've done everything we can here.
We march ahead. Our path leads on.
Let's go the other direction.
I will guide us.
Okay, so there's a trap in here.
I will see this through.
Just gonna see if
Godspeed.
there's anything over here. What's this? A letter.
Let us press on.
That's it for that. Okay.
My will is resolute. Shelyn guides me.
Together we stand.
That's right, Kamala. I hope you win this year.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better. What's that noise?
Trust in yourself.
On your blade.
We will win this war. Rely on me. Lead on.
Back to the main halls. Okay, what are we
No
missing
reason to pause.
here?
A bright future awaits us.
What are we missing here? Okay, we've basically gone everywhere, it looks like. Except for maybe here? Calfrey, Hand of the Inheritor, Magical Barrier, Loot.
It is no trouble.
Wait,
Together we stand.
where was that again? And that goes to there, that goes to there. There might be something north. Like, you might be able to go around to get to this top area right here, or this way to get to the top area. There's something about this main room that we gotta do, I think. As I'm seeing an outline here, there's gotta be something here.
On my way. This is simple.
Okay. Nothing. Hand of the Inheritor? Nothing.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I just have to put the keys in. So here's the key, here's the key, here's the key. When the last key is inserted, you hear a rumble. The door in front of you opens. The way to the heart of the Fane is clear. Okay, so I lost all the keys, but it's time to fight. Ooh, it's a boss door. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so before we do this, let me figure a few things out. Okay, so I went back to ensure I don't have death's door on anybody, because we're at the boss and I don't need to be losing anybody. Really, it's not a big deal anyways, because I have more than enough diamonds to resurrect them. It's just more time off my playthrough than I want, so I'm sure you guys are here just to watch me beat it anyways, but yeah, let's go. You are blinded by a sudden flash. It feels like giants are hammering on your temples, and a monstrous pain lashes your chest. Your wound is reopened at the worst possible moment and is gushing blood. You sense the malevolent proximity of the abyss. Well, we were just there. You can almost touch the threat emanating from it. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the wound closes, but the pain and your heightened awareness remain. The halls bear the traces of the huge bear lord's anger. Some demons are lying on the floor, literally ground into a bloody mess, while the rest are cowering against the walls. Or the blood is not confined to the ground either, but is splashed across the face of the kneeling Monago. It's not clear if it came from the pentagram on the Lulatu's forehead or from the slash of the Baylor's claw.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
Baylor unleashes a deafening roar. The eyes on his huge head fill with true madness.
We need to provoke him, or he'll escape again. How wonderful it is to see you again. I've greatly anticipated this reunion. I didn't finish gutting you the last time, but you won't flee like a coward again, will you?
Who dares call me a coward? Ah, it's you, you filthy runt. I promise to shove your entrails down your throat, and I keep my promises.
You dare to disguise your blasphemous fame with the symbol of Iomede's sword. I call upon the wrath of her avenging blade to strike you down. I won't let anyone flee to the abyss. You're all gonna die here right now. Your weapon blazes with a cold blue light, and the ringing of a sharpened blade fills the air. The goddess has heard you, and she will help you punish these blasphemers.
I told you, Tarzan. Now you're going to die, and they'll hang your horned skull on the walls of Dresden.
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden. Finally, I can make you pay. Finally.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Baylors are like one of the toughest things you can fight, demon-wise, just so you guys know. So, I did not buff for this fight. That was stupid. You're gonna want to use Smite Evil on this dude. You're gonna want to... Oh, she's already... Her mythic level went up. Oh, all of our mythic levels. No, they didn't. We just got buffed. That's what happened. Oh, sweet. Okay. Summon Spirit Paladins. You... Bit of luck for her. Heroism our tank. Greybor, you do that thing you do. And then my boy. I love Lon. Lon is so cool, dude.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
Okay. Ready, set, break. Woo! That quick? We beat the boss in like seconds?
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable. That's why I've been plagued by one question. How could demons have created a stable, permanent passage from the abyss here in the World Wound? And as I stare into the flames of the rift itself, the answer still eludes me. What is the secret to this canker festering at the very heart of our world? How can we heal it?
My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander. About how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
Well, I hope I did you proud. But if you're mad at me, I'm sorry.
My righteous sister in faith, must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow Crusaders.
I actually agree with him on this one.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer.
You have my full attention, my queen.
Your forbearance is most appreciated.
Okay. So, lay it on me.
A commander's absolute priority is leading the Crusader armies. And I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well.
I mean, I definitely took care of the troops. I went to all those stupid staff meetings, and I did what I could, just like I do in real life.
I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor. This sacred relic, handed to you to defend the city against the demons, has become a reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomade will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic.
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. I just stood next to it and it changed itself.
That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize.
Okay, well, sounds like I'm either about to get fired or a promotion.
I must commend you. You have made great strides in your role as Knight Commander, and you have proven beyond doubt that my trust in you was well placed.
Uh-oh, there's sadness in her voice.
Which is why it pains me all the more to announce that I am relieving you of your post. You are no longer the leader of the Fifth Crusade.
Oh. My queen, you and I both believe in good and justice. So do what is good and just. Don't take away the title I have rightly earned. Do I want to say that? She granted me the title, and she does have the right to take away. Which one am I going to use? Even if I did rightly earn it, she's the boss. She's allowed to fire me if she wants to. And at the end of the day, Curtis Jackson, the way I imagine him, he's a soldier first and foremost, so whatever his commander says is whatever he does. You granted me this title, and you have the right to take it away. Throughout the Queen's entire speech, Darian is silent, but his silence is more expressive than the entire crowd yelling profanities. You performed an action that was lawful. Your new alignment is lawful good.
This is why I always take payment up front. The customers become very shifty when everything is done.
It's okay, Great Boy. Don't worry about it. She has every right to strip me of the title if that's what she wants to do.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you leveled at the commander are guided by that desire.
Regil, I wouldn't question the Queen's orders.
My righteous sister, you are entitled to make such a decision, but please reconsider whether this is the right one. He is not just the Crusade commander. He is our hope. Our only hope.
Our only hope is he? I see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly, my righteous brother and comrade.
Well, it's not that he doesn't value you. It's just he doesn't seem to believe that before I got here, you guys were making any progress. That doesn't mean you can't. We have changed things. And trust me, my friends and my brothers. We can get through this, whether I'm the commander or not. So please, just back what the Queen's saying and continue to do the best you can.
But let me continue. Do not take your demotion as a punishment. I have in many respects been forced to take this step. As we all know, the demons have created a new weapon, Nihindrian crystals, which provide them with truly mythical powers. We managed to remove the threat temporarily, but not eliminate its source.
And it's okay, Queen. I don't take this as punishment. It's all good.
Thanks to the book recovered from Aureliu Vorlish's laboratory, we know that the rift before us cannot be closed until the first and main rift is closed. The one that lies in the Threshold Fortress. So, for the safety of Dresden, I shall have to destroy all the exits out of the Midnight Fane and block everything here so that demons coming through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon Dresden again. This is a forced measure. I am doing it for the safety of the city.
Right on.
But this won't solve the problem. We should... No, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the Abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
See, this, my friends, is why she's doing what she's doing. Somebody has to lead back here while I lead down here. Remember, people, good order and discipline is one of the forefronts in our military. We can't continue without keeping that discipline and honoring our chain of command. Okay, let's see. And you're right, Queen. Until the problem of the Neandrian crystals is solved, we won't be able to win. I'm going to the Abyss.
We will go to the Abyss side by side, champion, and Dresden will greet us with jubilation on the day of our return.
Son of a...
Indeed.
Wish me luck as well. Until next we meet.
Indeed. Until next we meet. Miss Galford. Windog is still there? Oh, Windog's here. Oh, all my old
This is simple.
party members are here, including Camellia, who is definitely crazy. I'll take that. This. Not that. I didn't need that. Is there anything in here I really want? Nope. Doop doop. Doop doop. Doop doop. Alright, let's go.
I'll see what I can do.
The commander has stepped through the rift, and now there is no going back. Onward, to solitude, to the unknown, to the abyss.
Uh-oh. Champion, how extraordinary! I sensed a surge in the power within you the moment you boldly stepped forth into the rift. I was there, following you into the abyss, but it was as though I suddenly found myself in the blessed expanses of the upper planes. The angel turns his head and surveys the bleak landscape that has been revealed to you. His movements are growing tense. Even the soft golden glow that usually emanates from him is fading. So that's where this rift leads, to the realm of the most cunning of all demon lords. This location is familiar to me, but the fact brings me neither joy nor consolation. The abyss is home of the demons, blah blah blah, and everything that Iomade hates. Oh, how you wish you could rain cleansing flames down on the entire place, but your goddess is far away, and you can't defeat these endless demonic legions on your own. You know that it won't be easy for you here, but you are duty-bound to fight to the last. Oh, so what can you tell me about this place? These are the Midnight Isles. An odd mix of pensiveness and profound aversion rings in the angel's voice. This is the realm of Noctulia, the Lady of the Shadow. Every corner of the abyss is repellent in its own way, but this place, this is where one truly walks on corpses. The angel gestures at the land with his iron gauntlet. On the corpses of the demon lords that were treacherously murdered, every monster slain by Noctulia becomes an island, like the ones we're standing on right now. This place seems to be created specifically to befuddle the hearts and minds of the righteous. What I mean is that the demon lords are our enemies and their deaths should please us. But as I look at this black sky, I realize that sometimes the death of evil creates even greater evil. Why would Noctulia kill other demon lords? For power, of course. Every new murder that she commits extends her realm. And the greater her realm, the greater her power. The ambition of the ladies in the shadows are great, and she knows no mercy. So, Archipelago has become much larger in the millennia of her rule. What does Noctulia have to do with the invasion of Gloria? I don't know. Before the idol that we saw in the Midnight Fane, I had not seen any trace of her influence in the Whirlwind. But it's no wonder. The Lady in the Shadow values guile, subterfuge, and devious plots. I will not be surprised if it turns out that she has been secretly aiding Baphomet and Discari since the first days of the invasion. What should I be wary of here? Beware every shadow, the angel answers without hesitation. This is the abyss, the plane of chaos and evil. It would be fair to compare our mission to that of spies sent deep into enemy territory. We do not belong here, and everyone and everything that does not seek to kill us on sight will either kill us slowly or use us for unimaginable evil. It is a shame that we cannot hope for the protection of the Sword of Valor in this place, or of the one who wields it. You should have sensed it already, how different everything feels without the banner of the holy protection. So what's our plan now? We need to find the source of the Nehandrian crystals and destroy it forever, if possible. We know for certain that the crystals were transported to the Whirlwind through the rift that we just went through, that got us here. What we must do right now is take a thorough look around. We need to understand what this place is, and what they were doing with the crystals here. Whether they were creating them, or mining them, or bringing them here from elsewhere. I would also like to know who was in charge of the demons on this side of the rift. There still may be traces here, or even some documents or witnesses. I see. Onward, hand of the inheritor, I'm sorry. Be careful, champion. I will wait for you here. Oh, I guess we're not going together then? Alright, well, you kind of a wimp for that. You're not coming with us. Oh, there is no going back. Holy crap. Oh, we just leveled up mythically, too. Alright, so we started a new chapter then, huh? Okay, guys, I'm gonna mythic level up all my goons, and I'll be with you in a second.
5 minutes later.
So, let's walk around, see what's going on now. Because we still got like 20 minutes on this episode. The stone of the ark emits a revolting high-pitched shriek. In response to the vibrations, the particles of ash and grit under your feet float upward. They gather together and violently twist themselves into a whirlwind, at the heart of which ember of magic flame ignites. The fire becomes brighter until you see a strange city inside the flames, featuring aerial spires, staircases that lead into the void, and streets entangled in a way that contradicts any logic or common sense. Well, it sounds like the Abyss. You see buildings that seem to be caught in an endless loop of crumbling and rebirth from ruin, islands that float in the ether, and alleyways that disappear and reappear again in different locations. A few moments later, the city is reminiscent of a grimacing clown, one that makes mocking faces and changes its expression every second. Here and there you see other glints of light flashing on the city streets. After you look closer, you realize that the lights radiate from other arches, similar to the one before you. The gold coin of Baphomet's mark, which you found in Darazen's body, reacts to the revolting sound by vibrating. The coin appears to be enchanted. That's an enchanted item. Set to resonate magically with the arch, possibly serving as a tool of some sort. Okay. Identify the place we're seeing. Judging by its surreal architecture, its chaotic conglomeration of houses right in the middle of the street, and by large numbers of islands that hover in the air or float in random directions, what you see is some sort of demonic city. Okay. Use the arc. Oh. Need a special talisman coin to use the portal network.
Together we stand.
Okay.
Our path leads on.
So does this bring us to the city? No, this goes to the cave.
I will guide us.
Oh, is this the city we were looking at? That's what it looks like. This place is crazy. Why are there trees and crap here?
Godspeed. Let us press on.
Okay, there's nothing over here.
We march ahead.
Okay.
Our path leads
Let's get into
on.
this cave.
I will guide us.
Okay, so this goes back to the Midnight Fane.
Godspeed.
Where the heck are we? That's the question.
Let us press on.
The mine shaft descends to an incredible depth. Too far for the eyes to
We
see.
march ahead.
Succubus. Though it seems incredible, the deformed succubus body still contains a flicker of light. As you approach it, she opens her eyes, her lips crusted with blood. Release a groan. She says something about Baphomet spawn. Run through your portal. You run to Hepsamira. You think you're strong, but Our Lady in the Shadows is stronger. She will get her revenge anyway. Social examines her wounds with a dispassionate eye of a healer and whispers under his breath, major blood loss. The puncture wounds are deep and blood is filling her body's cavities. Commander, I have some means to ease her pain. It's too late to try and save her, but we can spare her suffering. Remember how many of her pals you've killed recently, cleric. What are you trying to prove to yourself? That you are not a merciless killer, but a good man who's willing to show some care to even a dying demon? I'm not trying to prove anything. I am simply relieving the suffering of others. This war has brought enough death, pain, and violence. The war won't be any worse than it already is if the succubus passes away quietly without additional torment. Heal the succubus, help her go. Help her go painlessly, Social, I guess. I really don't make deals with demons, but yeah, this is a video game and it is what it is, I guess. You know what? I'm leaving. Find them. The succubus whispers. Okay. Got loot. I'm just not doing it.
Our path leads on.
Y'all can call me a jerk all you want, but like, literally the embodiments of evil are still evil. I mean, I know we do humane things for certain people going out. I think in this case, this is one of the ones I should probably just leave alone. Okay, where are we? We just went down a few floors. A midden of enormous bones likely came from giants. Here their rusty slave collars glim. Okay? They glimmer. The half-rotten remains of giants are missing an arm. This was probably mutilated while he was still alive. Ooh, that's not good.
Let us press on.
For the Abyss, there's not a lot of enemies. Probably this guy. Suture. Suture, you hear some muttering coming from a pile of bones.
Gone. They're all gone and left me with nothing. I've been searching and searching, but there's not even a trace.
The large giant skull shakes and an old acquaintance of yours, the Dretch called Suture, climbs. Oh, is this the dude from that one dungeon?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here, Suture?
Can't you see for yourself? I've been browsing decorations for my newest luxurious palace with a view of Ishira's best beaches.
The Dretch mumbles, then without missing a beat, he states with,
I was on my way to see my mistress, Arulu, but I can't teleport when I'm like this. Every lousy emerald can do it, but I can't. All I can do was reach the Midnight Fane and slip into the rift. But now, I can't go no further, so I've been searching for portal keys. You seen those big things up there on the surface? They were kept closed most of the time to keep the slaves from running away. They can be opened with special keys. If I was lucky enough to find such a key, I would have left this nasty place in a heartbeat. And then, who knows, maybe I could find my mistress, Arulu.
Is Arulu around here somewhere?
You're a funny lad, you are, the demon grunts. My mistress, she's like the wind. One moment she's here, and the next she's gone. But she loves coming to Alush, to the Abyss. I would have found her by now, if I could get her out of here.
Okay. I'm here to find the source of the Neandrian crystals. Do you know anything about that?
Well, you just found one. Good for you.
The Suture sweeps his arm in a wide circle.
This is the mine where they used to dig the crystals. But it was long ago. They depleted it and left.
So the crystals can be simply mined like any regular mine, is what you're trying to tell me?
Simply enough, but not that simple, the Suture grunts. They can be mined, all right, but the crystals are very rare and extremely expensive, and that's all I know.
But you know, I don't really care. How long have the demons known the secrets of the crystals?
What is this secret you're talking about? Those crystals can be used in many ways. If you're talking about the magic powers that can be extracted from a crystal and poured into a demon, no one could ever do it before my mistress. Even now, only a select few know how to do it. My mistress, I mean, lords, you-know-who in Discard, are no fools to share that kind of knowledge with the entire Abyss.
Are there many other mines like this one?
There are several more on this island as far as I could see, and they all must have been depleted too. You-know-whose gang wouldn't have left this place if they had ever had a slim chance of finding more crystals. As for there being more mines elsewhere, I don't know.
Everything's clear to me now.
So quick to understand, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
You know what? You better look around really closely. Maybe you'll find a key, a portal key. It looks like a faded piece of glass, but it's filled with power. It'll shine purple. I'll walk around too, search for some more.
Was that the portal key?
I will see
Okay, so didn't find the key.
Let us not hesitate. Our path leads
Some
on.
boots. Some gold. Whatever that is.
I will guide us.
So we're looking for a key. A portal key at that.
Godspeed. Let us press on. We march ahead. Our path leads on.
Alright, so this goes outside. This goes back into the cave.
I will guide us. Godspeed.
Nope. No. Wait, what's this? Gotta find this key. Nope.
Let us press on.
Nope. Nope.
We march ahead.
Sorry.
Our path leads on.
I cannot find this portal key. Unless it has something to do with this. Here, I'll have him get rid of her. Okay, well, I thought maybe she'd drop a key, but she didn't.
I will guide us.
Rope. Wait up. Is that thing gleaming? I think that's... Can I get up there? Do I need this pickaxe?
Godspeed.
Alright, so that's not the key, apparently. I thought it was. This goes back to the Midnight Fane. Surprised Surtur's down here.
We march ahead.
There's gotta be a way down further.
Our path leads on.
So he's saying he's gonna search some more. I'm saying I'm gonna search some more.
Godspeed.
Really not seeing any other places.
Practice makes perfect.
I will not falter.
Maybe there's one outside, because there was an area we went to that was basically empty. Okay. Let's try this direction. If this direction don't work, then it's gotta be somewhere else.
I will guide us. Godspeed. Let us press on. We march ahead. Our path leads on.
It says there used to be a working portal there. Does he know anything? Regarding our mission. After the hand of the inheritor says, "Champion, what's going on?" And then I'm like, regarding our mission. Well, I guess I already have the key. I've got a key to the portal that the demons who mine the crystals apparently used to leave this place. Let me take a look at it. The angel examines the flat piece of clouded crystal. I think I know how to use this key. As soon as you finish your exploring of the mines, I shall open the portal. Okay, so he's got it for you. I have reason to believe the Neandrian crystals were mined right here in the mines. The angel flexes wings. So, the source of our troubles, these powerful crystals, can be mined from the soils of the abyss, as if they were just ordinary minerals. I was convinced that the secret of their origins must be more complicated and nefarious, but this new knowledge terrifies me. There are half a dozen mines in the vicinity, and those mines are huge. The largest was abandoned just recently. It seems, how many crystals did the demons manage to mine? How many monsters with mystic powers did they manage to create? We must find out. So, if you guys are doing the math here, whenever they kill like a giant demon lord, he turns into an island, and then that island forms caves, and they're mining crystals out of it. Basically what they're doing is they're mining the power of that old demon that died. That's what it sounds like. I know the name of the person who's in charge of the mines. Hep-Zamira. Hep-Zamira herself. Anger rings in the hand of the inheritor's voice. I know her. She's an old and dangerous adversary. A Nephilim. A spawn of Baphomet. And yes, I see the path that we've stepped onto is dangerous. But it is the right one. The demons have encountered before. Even Derazan were just officers in the Abyssal Army. Whereas Hep-Zamira is the true princess of the spawn of chaos and evil. I'm not surprised that she's behind the secret of the cursed crystals, and I dread to think what she's capable of doing with them. A dying succubus told me about the conflict between Noctulia and, that other guy. I'm not at all surprised. The alliances between demon lords are usually fragile, and they break like spiders' webs in the wind. However, the discord between our enemies can work out to our advantage. No matter how repellent it is for me to even countenance. We must learn more about what's going on here. What if I try to use my portal and my powers to open the portals? Alas, that is unlikely to work. These portals are unlike the seal in Dresden. They cannot be simply swept away. If you use that method, you will either destroy them for good or open the path, but not to the place where the portal initially led, and where our quarry fled. I've learned everything I wanted to know about this place. It's time to open the portal. Press on. Let us begin the pursuit at once. The portal begins to glow brightly, and the hand of the inheritor gestures forward, his hand clenched in a fist. Onward, wherever this road may lead us. Approaching the portal, the angel freezes. Heaven above, just look at that. I see the patterns of sky-piercing spires and steep domes set against the midnight sky. This is Alusioneria, the damned city of Noctulia. That's where our enemies were headed.
You think you're quick, eh? Well, I'm quicker.
The angel's blade is just a moment too late to touch the skin of the demon who rushes into the portal. That cunning creature has stolen our key. The portal is inactive again. I swear, even the lowest of habitual creatures are disgusting and despicable. That's cool. I got a second key. The demon's plots cannot stop us, but we still haven't had much success in countering them. That is why we must hassle and move onward. I did pick up 2 of them, I think, because the little flat things that I was looking at earlier. This portal leads to Illusionaria. What could this mean? It means that we will be looking for a particular clutch of demons among thousands of their kind. Illusia is a real demonic metropolis. It's huge and a macabre. It is a little safer, or rather, a little less dangerous than the other corners of the Abyss. Lady Noctulia loves having visitors, including those from other planes. She does not like it if her guests are dying every day in her city. But if it happens quietly and without too much attention, her black heart won't even skip a beat. We must be twice, even thrice as careful in the nest of sin.
Alright then, let us go.
Let me tell you something, champion. We are going to Illusionaria, the city of cunning and seduction. As sad as I am to admit it, we are unlikely to find our enemies and the Nahirian crystals they took without the aid of the denizens of this hideous place. If Hemesphera has something to do with all this, we'll need another demon that matches her powers. We will need to find a way to make contact with one of the city's rulers. On that point, we now know that there is a conflict brewing between Noctulia and Baphomet. I will not be welcome in this dark place, but I have prepared for this. The angel seems truly proud of his plan. I will cast a spell on myself, so that not a single denizen of this plane, whose soul is devoted to evil, will be able to see or hear me. Invisible, I will follow you and protect you from all dangers and temptations of this place as best as I can. And the demons will be unaware of my presence. Now let us go by the light and sword. Okay guys, so we are now further into the Abyss. I'm not liking this, but whatever. Anyhow guys, that's gonna be enough for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Shout out to the little nephews and cussies. For my German viewers, choose. For my Americans, deuces. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, we finally did it. We beat chapter 3. Yeah, and if you guys like what you're watching, please like and share it with your compadres. And sorry it's taken me so long to get back to this, my Pathfinder buddies, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Eventually we're gonna beat this game. It's gonna be great. Peace out.